暖线林场这着火了，我这寻思是他那个冒烟了，举冒场，我直接过来了，过来一看这着火了，这是，这跟着烟来的。
他要求教育人民，我可以问你个问题吗？就是武汉政府他要求教育人民感恩政府和国家，你感恩吗？
我感恩个屁，我感恩他。这娃我们害死了，又不会菜。
不用感恩政府，政府应该做的事情的。那感恩什么呢？对不对？不需要感恩，他应该做的，他拿的是人民的钱。对不对啊？
对。
对国家来说嘛，你像这次这个事，其实也是国家应该弄的。这东西他只是说做好了，那肯定是还是感激的。你要做不好，政府你怎么反对？
你怎么想啊？你赞同吗？
有人要我们武汉人感恩政府，请问政府给了我羊肉吃没有啊？没有，是我们自己不听你政府的那一套，所谓的不传人，我们自己准备的，所以说我们不感恩，感恩你妈个毛！哈哈，
就这一点，习近平总书记曾经多次强调，中国共产党的领导是中国特色社会主义最本质的特征。习近平总书记亲自指挥、亲自部署。我们不难地发现，自疫情发生以来，习近平总书记多次主持召开政治局常委会和政治局会议，对共产党的领导这一最大的制度优势，可以说是一。
都看看这当官的叫老百姓逼成啥样了，一个饭都吃不上了。看看当官叫老百姓逼的都没饭吃了，没活路了。都看看哈，看看当官的叫老百姓逼成啥样了哈。我们要生存。
赶紧按照政治喊话，对，今天就来说武装起来，你看他呀，就是看样子，对，政治防卫。
به پیر شما رو پیغمبر از خونه بیرون نیاید اوضاع خیلی خرابه نیاید لعنتی ها بیرون نیاید خواهش میکنم بیرون نیاید صبح 100 نفر جلو من جون دارم بیرون نیاین جلو خدا بیرون نیاین خواهش میکنم بیرون نیاین.
All right, folks, you guys are going to be on lane 1. I'm going to go through this door right here, then the door on the left.
真的差点在排队呢，其实蛮多人排队的。
But we do have a lot of Chinese that come in, a lot of Chinese Americans. In the past 2 weeks, yes. Ever since it has something to do with the coronavirus. Like, I don't know, maybe they're scared that it'll cause a pandemic and then people will start rioting and they don't want somebody to break into their house.
现在我们可以看，其实大部分外面密码枪防的人都是买枪的，真正在这里练习的就是只有1个人、2个。
今天没有如愿买到枪，因为相关的那个资料没有准备齐全。但是我刚才和店员呢也进行了一个谈话聊天，他们告诉我在近2天他们卖掉了过去一般2周才能够有的销售业绩，而且90%都是中国人，而且这些人大部分都是第一次买枪的人。
In terms of it is like they are at war with the virus. All of society is mobilized in the fight against the virus. And
communist country though, here are we too selfish, too capitalist, too globalist to be capable of that kind of mobilization?
You know, as an American who has always admired Britain, and particularly, I mean, I don't think it's a crazy analogy to compare this to World War II. The British people have faced much greater threats, and they have come together as a people against much greater threats. I think the British people, if they came to understand that this is something where responsibility sits with everyone, I think the British people could accomplish what Singapore and Hong Kong have accomplished.
Blitz spirit.
Blitz spirit, absolutely.
I mean, a lot of people might be really surprised, if not sort of vaguely insulted, that you're comparing this to a war, World War II.
Well, WHO is using those kinds of terms and talking about what's required to mobilize people. They're using metaphors that are derived from war, and it's because they have seen what this virus is capable of doing. I mean, the outbreak in Wuhan was clearly a mitigated outbreak. It was mitigated by the incredible sets of interventions that were introduced, and yet, even though it was mitigated, it had not played out to the full extent. It overwhelmed the healthcare system. It caused, I think at this point, it's something like 2,400 deaths in Wuhan. In a normal year in Wuhan, you would probably anticipate about 1,500 deaths from flu. This was a mitigated version of this outbreak. It could have continued on and gone to probably several multiples of what actually happened. And you saw the breakdown of the medical care system. You saw people who couldn't receive care, not just for COVID-19, but for any of their other medical conditions. And you saw a society that was completely paralyzed. So I don't think that comparing this to a war or even to the Blitz spirit, I think that's actually an appropriate analogy. And I think that's the mindset that people need to get into.
你是那造谣的人，最早大声呼，有人给你写结束，说你在违心乱说，把个一身的病一追，谁知病毒在飞舞，一些人的错，全国人的祸，你就是那最少的人，你是温良哥，武汉封了城，全国封了路，你就是那最少的人，你是温良哥，你传染了病毒，你没有抗住，你丢下奇鱼子，还丢下围锅，华佗无奈小从河，你本身也是华佗，生来希望给别人，自己去了黄泉路，天是高悬火，遇着人多，你是众人的保险者，你是温良哥，
200多天就过年了，还打个海工啊！今年呐，现在这个疫情又不知道什么时候才能结束，不愁打工啦，回家准备过年。
别笑。